Here we go. We're getting into this soon, okay? Get that body moving side to side. Step it out. We gotta warm it up first before we get the timer going and get really into it, right? Over. With the body. There's no wrong way of moving. You just gotta get it going, right? Pull it over, 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 over. Side. Reach for it. Reach for it really good. Come on. Get that body warmed up. Ready to go. Have some fun. Feet are freezing. I should have put on my compression socks and they would have been so cold right now. But it is what it is. Come on. Reach down. Jog it. All right, little jog. Look at those toes open up. Whew. All right, so we're gonna go through some different things, mixing in some of the stuff from the week into the workout. It's broken down. It's gonna be cardio, strength. Good morning. Cardio, strength, core, which I consider strength too. Then we're gonna go on into the next one, okay? So step it. Push it back this time one step. Gotta get that body moving, pull it, arms across, while body's warming up, almost ready. It's a little bit more of a warm up for me, but it's so cold. Yeah, I didn't set this thing. Not that it really matters. I just like to set it. I could probably need to ditch the watch and just go with it, right? All right. Over again. And one thing I didn't do, hold on, so I can see what you're saying. Hold on, my eyes are blinding. My eyes are blind. Oh, I'm so blind. Hold on. Hi, good morning. I hope you're doing wonderful. Now I'll actually be able to see what you're typing. So stretching my eyes forward. All right, jog. Yep, cardio, strength, and core. Gonna work it out. You're gonna work that core. So, okay, the first one is gonna be, we're gonna do side to side punch. We're going to punch it down and swing the legs to the side, okay? So we got a skip in there. We have arms. We're just going to go around the head, move the body for that one. Knee up, crunch. Crunch to the sides, okay? Ready for it. Oh, you have a crazy work week? I did too. Mine was insane. I have so much to do. I got to get to work today too. You doing anything for like holidays or anything? All right, warmed up, 3 minutes in this time. Got a little stretch back there. I'm gonna hit start. Try to get busy with this. It's gonna be side to side. I want you to go side to side of punches, and then we're gonna punch it down, okay? 25 seconds on, 10 off. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Where are we at? Okay, side to side. Take the side punch down, swing the leg side to side when you're doing it, okay? Kind of like I'm doing now, but we're getting more, a little bit more, we'll hop in there, or stay like this, okay? And, all right, now start. 10 seconds off. You go just jog, or just go right into the next move. The next one is still kind of warming up the body. Getting it moving there. Come on. Family gatherings. That's cool. That's great. Nothing for Christmas. Don't really end up doing anything because spend time with the family for Thanksgiving. Skipping it. Skip it out. We do things for the family. We have a Thanksgiving time. So, and we did Christmas with the grandbabies the day after Thanksgiving. So I might meet up with my son. That would be great. And then my other daughter that was close by. That would be fun. Nope. No closure, just 2 days. But for me, 1 day. We normally take Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. But I normally work Christmas Eve. So jog it around the head with the arms, twist the body. Okay? Twist it out, come on. Wow, that's awesome. There's a couple companies up here that do that. For me, it's gearing up big time for tax season. No time for off. Too much. Everybody else, there's several people actually, including my partner, is actually taking from Christmas Eve. The up crunch is next. Christmas Eve all the way to the mid-January or the beginning of January off. But January is just way too busy for me. The up crunch. Come on, crunch it up. Have fun with it. I'm still trying to find somebody. If I can find the right accountant to come in, it could take off a lot of my load. But we'll see. Come on, crunch it up. And to the side. Yep. Content goes every day. I might be backing down a little bit as far as how many we do. Definitely keep it going. Can't have my day without me time on the mat. Come on. All right, we're grabbing the weights, getting into shoulder presses next. What weights do you want to use? I'm grabbing the 20s. Shoulder presses. Body's like, oh, definitely warmed up now, right? Press it up and down. You gotta make yourself slow down for the presses. Next, after the presses is, remember what we need to do. I should took the weights almost exactly the way we had them for the week. We're gonna do drivers next. Down they go. Grab the weights for the drivers. Ready? Drive that car. Crazy driver on the road. Drive it out, come on. 5 push-ups are next. And I did not grab my push-up bar, so I'm going to grab them out real fast. Up there on the toes. Ready for it? Now, up next was around the world. Okay, into rainbow. Around the world, 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 rainbow. All right, time for core. Crunches with a clap. Go to your crunches. First, crunch. Pull your body up right here. Pull your body. Don't go folding it up, no. Pull it up. Next one is the crunch with a clap under the leg. Gotta work that core. I have to take November, December, normally, especially December. So it's more like simmering mode. I'm gonna do it a little earlier so we don't take things, worry about it as much. It's natural to maybe even put on a couple of pounds during this time of the year, but don't worry about it. It's all part of the flow. And come January, we hit it with another challenge. We dial everything in and we continue to progress. Back to regular crunches. Your core should be burning right now. Is it burning? Huh? Thank you for that. With the push-ups, I have fun with those pike push-ups. They're really fun. Come on. Whew. Coming back up now for this one. We're getting into, what are we getting into? Jogging, I believe. Come on, with arm movements. Roll it up. 5 rounds of jogging and arms, okay? So we get to the jog. Gotta make sure we're counting it right? Here's round 1. Around the worlds and rainbows are fun. Working the shoulders, you can feel them when you really focus on it in different directions too. Arms, come on, roll them. Jog and run. We're gonna have some fun with it. And we're gonna do, maybe add in a couple of the switch up moves that we were doing too, okay? Oh. I was really feeling the burn with those crunches. I don't know about you. I was. All right, round 2, scissor. Ready? Do the switch. Jog it. Round 3. Do the switch this time. Give me 3 jacks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Jog it. Scissors this way. And pulse up. Happy feet. Go with it. Ooh. 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 Jog it. All right, final round. Work with me. Ready? Switch it. Back. Ready? 2 jacks. 3, 2, 1. Jack. Jack. Got it. Ready? Switch side feet. That's my happy. Go with it. Jog it. All right. It's weight time. Grab the weights. We gotta get to some sumos. Can we pause it? Just for a second. I need a drink. Okay. I need a drink. All right, our weights are going to be, I don't know if I got full 5 rounds in or not, but I think I did. If you have any left today, I do it well for you. See, we have sumo, we have lunges, we have deadlifts, we have calf raises, and heel elevated, which I didn't get out my step, which I think I needed to actually for something else too, but instead what I'm going to do, I'll raise the heels up. You raise your heels up while you're doing the squats, and you come down with the heels raised, just the same. You're going to feel it. So if you don't have a step, you can do it that way. Grab the weights. Get ready for those sumos. Hit and start. 2, 1, we're in it. Now slow ourselves down. I need to turn that heater down. Deadlifts are next. No, I'm sorry, lunges are next. Get my brain right. You know me. I don't always follow the order of what I'm supposed to. Lunges. It says it's only 59 degrees in here. I don't think so. It feels like 70 degrees. Except for my feet. My feet are still ice cubes. All right, now deadlifts. Get the shoulders right back. Come on down and up. Roll it down and back up. Come on. After the deadlifts, it's calf raises. Load them up. Ready? Get up on those toes. And down. And next is going to be the heel elevated squats. Lift those heels up. You can drop them at the top and go back down up again to keep your balance. Okay, ready? Heel's going to come up. It's going to be squat it. Drop it down at the top if you need to. Come back up. All right, we're getting back into core now. Flutter kicks. Okay, hold on a second. Getting into flutter kicks. All right, come on down to the mat. Go for it. A little bit. We have flutter kicks, scissors, flutter kicks before we get up. Before we get into some jabs with the bounces into it, okay? There we go. Flutters. Point those toes. Come on. And that can be laying on the ground if you don't want to elevate it. Ready in 3, 2, 1, flex them. Release it for a second. Come back up for scissors. Up. Point them. Come on. You have flutters again after this one. Come on. You're not going to feel it. You're just sitting there. Keep busy. Flutters. Up. Point those toes again. And I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, flex them. Coming up. We're going to get into that jab. Bounce, okay? Come on up. Now, you can just do jabs like this, or you can get into it. Jab it like that. Come on. Arm to the other arm. Come on. Jog it. The jump rope. There you go. Jab it to the other side. Bounce or no bounce. Ready? Next move. Jab, upper. Bounce optional. Here, let's do my face. All right. It's going to be a jab, upper, jab, upper. Okay. Ready? Go. Keep doing this. You do the bounce. Are your calves on fire? Mine are. All right. Other side. Ready for it? Oh. Ready? Go. Jab, upper, jab, upper, jab, upper. Nice move. Cross punches. Here's my favorite. Oh, all right, rock it down. All right, get ready. Cross punches. Get a jump. We're gonna do a block and a jab. 2 times. On one side, one on the other side. So, with a block, you can come up with a hand or down with a hand to block it. I'm gonna come up. I don't remember what I did during the week. I'll come up like this. Block, jab, block, jab. Okay? Ready? Go. I should turn the volume a little bit. I can't hear the music at all today. Other side. Ready for it? Same thing. Block and jab. Okay, hold on. Block, jab, block, jab. It's gonna be squat, uppercuts. Ready? Get the squat going. Ready for the uppercuts. Side to side, alternating them. And you go down here, squat her back, come on. The pulses, get pulses in there. One more move for this one before we get to the weights again. Jab, jab, upward elbow. Ready? It's a jab, jab, upward, jab, jab, upward, jab, jab, upward. Jog, other side. We're gonna get it down there. Chest press after this one, okay? Ready? Jab, jab, upward, jab, jab, upward, jab, 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 upward, jab, jab, upward, jab, jab. All right, got that mat. Maybe at the mat. Come on. Chest press. Let's get into it. There we go. Up and press. We have tricep push-ups. I didn't grab my ball. I'm just gonna do them with the bars this time. Because I didn't grab the medicine ball. So I'm just gonna flip it over, grab my bars, and do the triceps with that instead this time. Come on. Roll it up. Grab the bars. Where did I put them? Over here. Close together. We have expansions after this. Go. Grab those weights. Expansions and kickbacks. This can go away. I'll have to remember I slid that next, right? Come on. Yeah. I know I've been known not to fight fair. Yeah. Sometimes you learn. All right, kickbacks. I'm all good until you mess with my family or my friends. All right, after these kickbacks, we're getting into obliques. There's some oblique crunches, some shimmies, and some oblique crunches again, okay? Other side. I'm keeping one weight. Grabbing that. Get on down here. Oblique crunches. One crunching. Another crunch. I could take anything. I'll take the punch. But if you touch my friend or my family, you're gonna get it, okay? That's how it goes. That's when the you haven't seen side when it comes out. All right, ready? Doing it. I'm fixing like this, sorry. Can I let it behind me? Taking this obliques to the other side. Then we come up. We got to get into a jog run. We're going to be doing swings. Jog run first. So grab the kettlebell or dumbbell after that one. Crunches. Come on. Roll it up. All right, come on up. And grab that kettlebell or dumbbell. First thing first, get into that jog. I hope the crunches are getting the job done. Crunch that out. Gotta scalp those obliques, right? Will you turn off heater? It's hot in here. Okay. Swings are next. Hang on, that's driving me crazy because the soccer kids. I'm gonna fix it real fast. I know we quick on your view, but it's quick on my view. All right, ready? And wriggle swings. So we got the swings. We're gonna get into lunges. So keep the kettlebell or the dumbbell in hand. Go from the swings to lunges. Put down for a jog and run. Swing it to the right. Squats. Jog, run. Swing it to the left. Reverse lunges. And then we're on into back for weights. Okay. Down. Actually, not down. Lunges. Alternating over. Ready? Yeah, I always have to make sure I know where the cat is so I don't hit him with the kettlebell. But he's sleeping on the arm of my chair ever so peacefully. Jog or run, put it down. It says we're finished. We're not. Obviously, I didn't either. I just said to reset. I didn't do enough numbers on it. Come on. We're almost done, but we're not done. Oh, I won't drop it. Imagine if I let go of it, or in the midst of it, it would go boom. That would be good. That would be an expensive mistake if you're going through my TV. All right, swing it to the right after this. I guess I didn't count right when I put it together last night, so it's going to be a little longer than I planned on. I wouldn't have had them as long. I did 25 instead of 20s. Oh well, swing it to the right. We'll make it, we're almost through anyways. We have this series here. We have our back for strength. Then we're finishing it with a plate hold drill. Come on, to the right. Push those hips forward. Squeeze the glutes. Make it count. Squats are next. Come on in. Got it. Now slow it down for the squats. This is where it comes in for the hip play. Just slow our body down for this move. Thank you. Whenever I catch myself not doing the right form, my body feels it, so I try so hard to stay in check. Make sure form over weight is most important too. Ready? Jog, run. This is our last jog run. Swing it to the left. Get into some reverse lunges. You can add the press up with reverse lunges if you want to. I'm going to, but you don't have to, okay? Yes. You need to either not go down as low if it's getting your knees, or do more of the Sumo style. That one, easier on the knees. All right, ready? Swing it to the left. Sometimes, certain ones, I can feel it more there too. If my knees are flaring up, you'll see that I'm always doing the Sumo ones, and not the others. You know that Mr. Arthritis is not always kind. Down. All right, reverse lunge now. Actually, not down. Ready? Down, up, down, up, and press it up. Down, press it up, down, up, down. All right, for the back, breathe into either the seated or the upright row. Since I mess up the timer, I have extra time. I'm going to do one of each, okay? All right, upright row, do that, seated, we gotta get into it, we need to pause. All right, seated, come on down, grab a weight. For me, you don't have to use weight. Remember the other day when we did it, you could also do seated row, hold the bottom here, pull it. We'll switch it partway through, okay? Ready? Come on up. Twist it in and hit start. Seated row. Ready? In. Sit up tall. In. Release. In. Down. Thank you. It's not easy. I just have fun with it. Get into that upright throw. Now you can use weights or band. I'm using the band. Next one up, bicep push-ups. Did you think you were done with push-ups? Let it go. Bicep push-ups. Go backwards. All right. Body comes over it. Push your body forward. We have bent over rows, or you can use the band next. I am using weights for this one. Do you remember how we put the band under the foot or under the knee for this one? Either way. I think I did foot. I think when I did under the knee, I almost snapped myself a bit. All right, bent over rows. I think where's at 20? My weights are not where they're supposed to be. Ready? Down. Work with me. In. All right, even with the band, face them down. Face it in. Face it up. All right, down. And bicep curls. I'm doing this with the band. Either way. Ready? Means we're doing 2 rounds of it. Down, up, down, come on. Curl it, up, down, up, down, up, down. This is a very heavy band. Funny faces are needed for it. Come on. Other side. Right into it. A hold of it. And curl it up. Release it. Really using the weights of the band. After this, we have our plank drill. And then we get into stretching. Okay? This is going a little bit longer than I planned on. Because I didn't choose the right timer. I didn't count right last night. My fault. Come on. Still going to be in line for the amount of time for the strength. All right, ready? It's time for planks. Get that thing. Get that forearm plank. Hold it. Draw the shoulders back and down. Come on. Shoulders back and down. Tighten that core. Take it to the side. Lift it up. You can come backwards if you want to. Now I'm going to lift the leg up partway through. This is where I'm going to have to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to go through the timer next time, so I'm going to count. Up. Going back to regular forearm plank after this, though. Come on. I think the arm challenge, did you do the arm challenge with me? Yes, you did. Did you see results? I wish I could get some pictures of the actual arm results. So I could like do a little thing without stone faces of progression, but I had that on the core one with one of my friends who sent me her before and after photos. Other side. Take it over. First move it over. Ready? We're ready for it when we say it up, it's up. Lift it up. Back to forearm plank after this one, a final move. Down. Come on. Push back to child's pose. I'm getting there. All right. All right, stay in child's pose for a minute. I gotta slide it up. I gotta stop this thing. It's 6, it's only 59 in here. There's no way it's only 59 in here. It hurts stopping that heater. Oh, I'm burning up. Hold on. Let me get the stretching one where I have my plan, so I can see my plan at least, right? All right. Drink if you want one. We're gonna get to stretching now, okay? We're gonna start with standing tall. We're gonna do forward fold. We're gonna do step it out, or we're gonna do side angle. Triangle. Wide forward fold. We're gonna get to some balance moves with the legs. 2. Ready? Sit up tall. Breathe it in. Exhale as you forward fold. Now the song is up. More than I want to dance. This is one. Come on, halfway up. All the way down. Walk the hands out. Push it back to downward dog first. Step it forward, stay up tall. Come on up. Warrior 2. Ready? We're gonna do forward first. Angle. Hold it. Back to Warrior 2. Oh, Myra's gonna get there. Now, elbow on the knee and reach it over really good. Come back from that to wide stance. Get the wide stance. Come down. Walk the hands back. As much as you can go. Hold it in there. Walk it back up. All the way up. Now come back. So this warrior here. Warrior 1. Yeah. Good. Okay, ready? Ready for balance? Warrior 3. Come on up. Point that toe. Hold it up there. Come on in, grab that foot, pull it back. Release it, step it back. Warrior 1, hands to the mat, step it back, push it back to downward dog. Now I'm going to do the other side, but I'm going to actually come over to this side of it first. And do the other side this way. Walk it out. Push it back. Step it forward. Come on up. Warrior 2. Thank you. Gotta work on your balance daily, especially as we get older. Balance is so important, and it's definitely something that we lose over time. If you don't work on it, you're going to lose it. Straighten it. Come on down. Come on, get that stretch really good. And come on up. Back to warrior two first. Elbow to the leg. And then reach it over really good. Yes, we never seem to take appreciation of what we need to do. I used to say, I don't have time for stretching. You've got to have time for stretching. Ready? Get up there, warrior three. Stretching and balances is so important for your body. Hold it up there. Find something to focus on. Reach back if you can. Grab that foot. Hold it. Come on in. Down, down. Give me a twist. Yes, they are very important, right? Twist it. Okay, ready? We're going to go through a little bit different again, but some of the similar moves, okay? Top of the mat. Forward fold it. This time take it to the one side. Twist into it. Down, forward. Other side. Down. Walk it out. Push it back. Step it in. Come on up. Ready for it. We're going to do this. Warrior two. This time reverse angle it, okay? We did forward angle, this time reverse. Build that palm up. Reverse it. Back. Up. Both hands. Come on down. Walk it. Come on up. Ready? Gotta remember which foot now. This was the leading foot, right? Up. In. Tree pose. Where's the balance? If you fall out, like I'm about to, I think. Hold on. Yep, about to. Like I'm not even gonna try anymore. Right there. Balance it. Get your focus. Raise the hands up if you can. Next step is raising the eyes up. Come on down. Release it. Grab that toe. Got it. Out. Woo-hoo. Focus. Come on in. Bring it all the way across. Sit it down. All right. So, there's that one there. Now, one more for this leg. Get that same leg. Take it out a second there. Wrap the other leg around it. Arm around it. You're in. Now come on down to that squat. Hold it. I fall out of it. One more time. Ready? Get it. Wrap it around it. Wrap it around it. Come on down and hold it. This time release it for real. Come on back up here. Come on down. Walk it out. Push it back. You gotta turn it around the other way again. So walking the feet up to the hands, turning it around, walking the hands out, pushing it back, stepping it through into warrior two. You're gonna do that reverse angle. Ready? Put the palm up and reverse it. Feel that stretch come up that back. It feels so good. Straighten both legs. Roll it down. Walk it back. Roll it up. Ready? Other foot this time, okay? Get it up there. Inner leg. Focus. Arms up. Glance up if you can. Woo! Almost lost my balance there. Come on. And hold it. Come on down. Grab that toe. It's out. And if you lose your balance, I always felt it was going to go, so I just lost it. Get back into it. So my imaginary holding on to something. Come on, we can do this. Take that foot all the way across. Figure four. Sit it down. Get that squat in there. Stretch that glute. Come on up. Ready for the twist? Check that foot out. Okay. Drop that leg around the other leg. If you can't get it all the way around like that, just go like this. Okay? As much as you can. Off that arm around. And down. Focus. Come out. Go back into it again. Ready? Ground it. Shake it. Wrap it. Wrap it. And down. And come up. All right. Some final really good stretches here. Come on. Down. Push it back. This time we're going to go into low lunge, okay? Drop it. Release it. Pull into it really good. Come on now with the front hands into lizard. Up, back. If you can, grab that foot and pull into that stretch for that hamstring. The quad. Release it. Step it back. Push it back. Really good. Other foot comes forward. Come on in. Drop it. Release. Pull into it really good. Come on. Come all the way down to lizard. Come back up. And do it again. If you can, grab that foot and pull it in really good again. Oh, that intensifies that stretch so much. Release it, come up, straighten that front leg, and lean over it. Switching legs. Over it. And come on down. Indian style. Sit up tall. So, what should we do next week? You get there. You just do whatever you can. You're stretching to it as much as possible. Stretch the other way. So next week, I was thinking of all-in-ones, doing the kind of like this, but cardio strength with a focus each day and core. But then I also thought of just doing like one and the other together and something separate. So what are your guys' thoughts? Open it over. What should we do next week? Do all-in-ones, any with a stretch, keep the stretch separate. This is the time of the year where I say it's kind of like simmer back at down mode. But we got to keep up with what we've been doing at the same time. Pull it just forward, come on. Now, I just feel like doing it. Does anybody else feel like doing a back bend? Anybody else just kind of sit there and go, I feel like doing a back bend today. Ready? 3. Or a bridge. I guess it's a reverse bridge, right? 3, 2, 1. Up. Come on down. Pull those legs in. Release the back the opposite way. That actually feels really good on my back. It hurts, but then it feels really good afterwards when I release it. I'm doing that bridge. So next week, all-in-ones are separate. What should we do? Thinking all-in-ones. Thinking that. That's what I'm aiming towards, but then I'm like, do I want to or not? Saves me time too. But we'll do all-in-ones. And I don't know if I'll keep the stretching in the all-in-one or do the stretch separate though. I might keep the stretch separately. Just do all-in-one for cardio, strength and core with our different focus each day. We'll get in a little bit more legs this way too. Also with it. And we're gonna do, although it's gonna be all-in-ones, we're gonna do the weights for reps this time instead of for time. So we're getting so many reps this time for the weights, and then we'll get back into a little bit of cardio, and then we'll go back into, separate stretches. And we'll get into core. So you could easily do the cardio and skip the weights and just do cardio all the way through if you want to. You could skip the cardio, just go focus on the weight sections or core sections if you want to. But I'll do that, and then yes, there'll be a small stretch at the end of it though. It has to be, right? And then we'll do the other one, okay? For this one here, I'll give you, I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be my back down week, so who knows how we're doing this time, okay? Ready for it? I didn't do it last time for you, so. But this shirt doesn't show my back as much, but. Head forward. Ready? Got this way first. Have anything different than from the beginning of November? Ready this side. And together again, right? Oh, I feel so close to that hammer. Ready for it? One arm's lower than the other. Which one is it? That one. Down. Okay. So that was fun. I need to stretch again, right? So whatever you're doing, next week we'll get into it. I'm gonna have to work on that on the plan for January too, okay? So January's plan. When we're digging into January, the way I'm going to make myself really dial in my nutrition is I'm going to actually share each day what I have on my meal. So I'm going to post my daily meal and what happens through the day on that one too. So we can see what it is, see how many calories. I'm actually going to monitor the calories, which is something I used to do really, really strictly on the MyFitnessPal, was monitor my calories. I don't do it very much anymore. I just mostly watch the macros. But yeah, last night I had pizza, but it was thin crust, light cheese. Yes, had pizza last night. But you gotta live life, right? So I'm gonna bring in the nutrition, gonna bring in the workouts. We'll see. I do have an appointment with the foot doctor in 10 days. I'll have to get this thing removed from the bottom of my foot. So we'll see if that kind of changes up my routine a little bit. But we'll go with it, okay? It's gonna work out one way or another. I'm gonna make it happen, okay? This one here though, today, have an amazing rest of your weekend. This is checked off and done. Thank you for joining me.